I got Jaws 31. The other day, I was doing a driving lesson with a professional driver. And at one point, we were in a neighborhood, and we had to turn. There's some yellow lines, and the professional driver told me, don't go past the yellow lines. But on the right side, there were some parked cars. Left side, yellow lines. Right side, parked cars. And they were pretty close too. Only maybe had like a foot of space to work with, and the whole thing's a turn. Oh, that seems a little difficult. So I do it, and I go, I go pretty slow. Um, yeah, I go maybe like 6 miles an hour during the turn, which I don't know. That's slow, I guess, but keep in mind it's a turn, and I gotta stay in between the yellow lines in the car. They were very close together, so it don't make sense to slow down, right? Make sure you, I don't know, don't hit anything or go past the yellow lines. In reality, if this wasn't a lesson, I would have just went past the yellow lines, like no one was even there. But yeah. So then she's like, you could have gone like 15 miles an hour. With that, why'd you go so slow? I was like, well, it's kind of hard to be in between. I don't know. I think it's a lot. I don't think she really understood where the yellow lines were. Because, she's on the right side of the car. Yep. I can see the yellow lines a lot better. But yeah, I don't know. So then I was like, well, it's a little hard to do it fast. And then she was all like, oh, hard, really? If it was going to be hard, they wouldn't be allowed to park there. Man. What? Yeah, yeah, you're allowed to park on the side of the street, but you know what you're also allowed to do? Drive slowly? I don't know. If I'm in a residential neighborhood and there's no cars behind me, I think it's fine to go a little slow just to make sure I turn good. I don't know what that's about. They wanted to be allowed to park there. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't think it's. What were they supposed to do? Like put a red line there? Make sure they can't park? I don't know. I mean, I can go slow, right? That's weird. I don't. It was odd. I guess crap for more.